left the party earlier.
How dare you?
You know what? I need a new notification sound. It's Saturday. Well, actually, it's Sunday now.
You need the Greta Thunberg. How dare you?
No, I'm not. Would you get off Greta Thunberg?
No, I'm not getting on it in the first place.
Have you said it's 14 minutes past midnight and you're watching something?
It is. Yeah, I know. I was asleep. But you know what else? The Cash Me Outside girl is 18, so there you go.
Yeah, and I saw she was back in the fucking news about some dumb shit.
Just because she turned 18. And she's covered in tattoos now. Somebody let her get tattoos while she's...
Oh no, she's suing Doc, or whatever the fuck his name is, Dr. Phil there. Mental damage.
Oh, for the rehab. No, the rehab. Yeah, she went to rehab last year. At 17, that's something to aspire to. Yeah, I want my kids hanging out with her. Good for her. Well, she's 18 and she's rich, so whatever. I'm sure there will. I'm not looking forward to it though. She's still a kid, in my eyes.
Who is it?
That fucking Catch Me Outside
girl. Outside. Danielle Bregoli. Brignoli. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's Italian.
You know, she was like 5 and smoked crack.
Nice play right there to stop him behind.
How about that?
But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know
so
better
she
than
knew
I.
about
He
the
has the
world
ability
at
to
the age
take
of
over
fucking
a game.
and
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to
single
make
moms
sure that you
that she
bottle
aspired
him
to
in
be by the time she was 50.
Because if you
What
put
the
everyone
fuck is
to the
that?
line of scrimmage,
I'm picking the new notifications on.
Now a nice
missing fucking tackles and giving up big touchdowns. I think we should go with a NASCAR engine start.
No, I'm looking at hockey goal horns. Usually I end up picking something. Well, it's only a week.
The wake-up call before the game. They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big
shot
with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab,
mine is
the
still
second one
the
was the payoff. That was the big one that
Alliance
landed.
music.
1-2, end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Air hockey.
Fielded a couple yards in the end zone.
Air horns were trained.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Should do a fart noise.
Who says that's not? Yeah, it was rude. That sounded like that.
Nice one past the 30-yard line there.
Spin move, but he doesn't.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. That's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Second down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset
hey, Billy Kilmer gets in for
giving up the touchdown on the opening.
They need some actual wagons.
Our time with them, prior to this game, I feel
they
like
need
they've
some
got a good
actual
mindset going
wagons.
in. In fact, the discussion that we have with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be each and every time.
Like when they score a touchdown or something, like 5 little wagons should run out to the
This is
field.
their chance to respond to the first touchdown given up. A gain of 4. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle field pretty good.
Alright, well, luckily the Bengals high-powered offense chilled out second half.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the
Who says they got a high power?
shut it down for 2 yards.
Well, apparently my defense thought so.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Really?
It's a first down on a gain of 10. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight ends block pretty well.
That's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the
Any music that you
45-yard
have
line. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
He throws it, but still complete.
Defensively, we're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
So how the hell did I get in the Candy Crush?
So if they're up around 20,
I would want to install.
30, they could be in some trouble.
Question your choices.
215 yards now.
He's taken down for a sack. And back at the 47-yard
Dirty
line.
son of a.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
Down.
They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra
Now you're
for
getting
them.
into the weird
And
fairy
they play
magic
a
that
game
sounds.
within the game. And you know what it is?
Quantum leap.
Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets
Whatever
there
you want to call
first.
it.
How about Alf?
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Nice.
And
Why is he
unable to
tackling so
connect.
weird?
Incomplete.
Because
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing
you
has
should totally
changed.
get
They're still
like
moving
I
around
have the
quickly
power.
and forcing
For what?
incompletions.
I'm fucking He-Man.
No. I think I'm going to go with Alf. That's not Alf.
No.
What's that?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go
That's
for it on
out.
their own side of the field.
That sounds really awful.
Alright, I'm set.
Indeed going
Oh, I
for
don't
it
want
as
to
they
set
look
contact
to throw.
ringtone. I want to set notification.
And this will be
There we go.
They're going to do the getting this inside the 30.
Is there any way I can like grab a snippet of one of you guys saying something and use it?
Browns territory now at the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on.
He'll go down right on the
There
edge
you
of
go.
the red
Getting
zone.
Phantom saying, "Come on,"
7 or 8.
or maybe a week go with me snoring.
Feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Ah, damn it.
Phantom's got that game in hand.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Still annoying that they're about to score again, though.
Controller issue?
I've got lag again. Try
I
again.
think we lost him. There he is.
Hold on one second.
That sounds like a child.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, really.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
That'd be
That's
another
First down
good
and a
one
gain
right there.
of 10. You were telling me this yesterday.
Terrace
That's
saying,
exactly
"Oh, for
what
fuck's
they want
sake."
to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation?
There's got to be a
Yeah.
way you can make your
Three
own.
guys wide
It's
open.
told me repeatedly.
You can make your own
It's a big
notifications,
man's game. It's
ringtones
not
and stuff.
necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up.
What are you
Leverage,
whining
knock
about? You
people
gotta go
back,
out.
and establish the run early.
Alright, you gotta go walk the dog.
Oh, he's walking the dog. That's what you call it.
Another mixed extra point.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the
comes the
shotgun
onside
now,
kick.
it's an inside give. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Brandon, all things considered,
Niners got
they
it.
have to feel
Okay.
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had
I guess he
against
just
them.
got a message.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Wow. Why the fuck was
In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee. From 6 yards
Moving this to the
away.
2-minute
Titans are an
warning.
extra point away from tying this thing up. On those
Why was
slants,
the
everything
linebacker
happens so
blitzing? He's
quickly.
not
What
supposed to be
makes it
blitzing.
work?
The timing between the passer
Yeah, he
and
sat
the
back for a
receiver. In this
little
case,
moment,
a
and I was
slant
like,
route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this
Jeez,
amount of
that's
time, it was a
weird.
2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the
Damn,
ground.
he
and
decided
got
to
inside
do his
for the
own
pass.
thing.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
And Lillard does get over 100. That's important.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Did anybody else like to
make it into the end zone? And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn!
It's
what I missed.
Better that way, but
I mean, anybody can do it.
Right.
Builds their own what?
Lag issues
The
galore.
Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting
Wow.
the ball back pretty quickly.
That's amazing
for
lag.
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
Amazing
They gotta
lag.
take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
That was
now
your-
they're back on the field. I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield.
This is your game finally.
Self down. I tried to run out the clock and they kept calling timeouts. Now they gave up another pistol.
He'll be brought down about the 28.
Never make eye contact while eating a banana.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Well, anywhere, but yeah, definitely in a prison.
An expected passing situation.
Or a power plant.
Anywhere where there's an excessive amount of males.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans.
Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's not where I was throwing the ball. God damn it!
No.
I've got more fucking...
Syracuse lost.
Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back
Lost.
to the 33-yard
Syracuse lost.
Might as well just give up.
Well, no.
I've got lag. Terrible lag.
Absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your
That's
team
not-
as a whole because you have to find a
come
way
on.
to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to
Not
field
where I
goals.
was throwing
And
the
if
ball.
that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense
New
thankful, I'm
heavy
sure, to have the football
being in
back,
UFC
but also,
tonight.
Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little
Francis
weary.
and
Yeah, I would
Ganu.
agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Luckily, that was a misfire by Troutman, who's already thrown 47 passes this game. They intercepted, finally, his first interception.
After the
Now that
pickup
should
of
put the
5,
game
here's
away.
2nd and 5.
Because they have no timeout, so they can't do anything about it.
Oh, I saw an
From
ad.
the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd
I'm
and
not sure
1.
why it's on.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a final, 34-15. Niners beat the Bengals. Now head over to the John M. Tears 89 channel, where it's what? 7-7?
7-7.
Not for long. Not for
Not for
long.
Oh,
Tune in to see what that comment was about. Thanks for watching, bud.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
Well, Vanessa Carlton, who hasn't been relevant in 18 years, has tweeted out her support for gun control laws.
Cool. I'm glad she.
I'd forgotten all about her until I seen this tweet. It's too bad. She had one good song in 2001.
Oh, Kermit Alexander gets an upgrade.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He's
being chased
easy
down
being
left.
oh,
He
run
may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards.
Yeah, it's a separated shoulder.
He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2
Where's the
yards
separated shoulder?
Oh no, that was Kimbrough. Never mind. That was Kimbrough where I couldn't get it. I couldn't get him substituted, so he just kept playing with it, and we were told every play.
But he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And
yeah, I remember
Miami, an update. It's now a 2-touchdown lead there for the Dolphins. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
So this keeps popping up.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down.
In case anybody needs a bottle opener.
They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Interesting.
You should read if you could find the ad, actually, on Facebook, you should read the comments. Because it's freaking hilarious.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
7-7.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
1
to
for
the
4.
contact. Brings up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus
Both these teams are winning teams,
still
right?
not in field goal range yet.
I have no winning
towards
team.
another couple of stops.
I don't
And now
remember.
that turnover to hurt.
You would have to
So
log in and go
second
check
down and
yourself.
10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
3-1 Oilers, 2-2 Browns.
See? Okay.
There's a ball thrown right side and
Kind of
complete.
guy.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
So wait, if the Oilers win, they would be tied with the Colts for first.
Receivers alive in a play. Never
didn't realize
lock in
the
on
Colts
any
had,
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving,
didn't have
scan
any.
the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And flags come in as he gets forward for about
No,
3
holding,
yards.
because
Now let's check on the call.
that's what
So
happened.
he was holding from that left tackle position.
No.
Everyone tries to keep
Hey,
their
I'm
hands
hitting the
inside
0
when they're
button,
blocking.
which
Ever since
means
they
fucking.
liberalize the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they
I have no control over anything.
Control over
Can
any.
you please hit
I got a pause in. Is your controller working?
now it is. I mean, it's not the controller. It's
Just a fucking connection.
yeah. All of a sudden,
It's just fucking EA6, don't ass.
no, it's.
Keeps making me think of Clerks 2.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
It's supposed to be making a Clerks 3, but that's supposed to be a weird thing. So.
Yeah, he's gone to
what?
shit. Ever since he started smoking pot all the time, he's gone to shit.
Yeah.
Who's smoking pot?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
No. Oh, good for him.
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the in route. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half.
People stop
he took it
giving
right across his face,
ideas
got
to the woke
inside,
mob.
and won that route in a big way.
Wait till they realize Jeannie is played by a white woman of non-Middle Eastern origin. There are no gay people or people of color in the cast. She's owned by a white slave owner she calls master, and he imprisons her in a bottle. She's forced to wear stupid suggestive clothing to please her master.
It's a pickup of 17 and a
We'll
first
go after the
down.
show.
That was good protection there. No, that
because it was out in the 60s.
Because it allowed him to look on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way.
Can you hit pause
nice
again,
connection there for a really nice gain.
If I can. I don't know if it'll let me do it. No, it's not letting me do it.
Alright. No, see, I just switched to a new... It's still... I have no fucking internet. I mean, it's there, but nothing is reading it. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I don't have... God damn it, why is it doing this?
Kill me!
How did I get a first down?
No, you didn't. I just didn't fucking accept the penalty.
Oh, well, thank you.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now, all of a sudden, the internet. I mean, the only other time it's happened...
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
It must be something to do with playing against the New Yorkers, because I have problems playing against you guys. And now you have problems playing John. It's Spectrum. John, you have Spectrum, don't you?
Yeah, that's all you can get.
Yeah, it's Spectrum.
It didn't used to be that this way, though.
Second touchdown on
no, I know, but
with anybody but you.
Have taken the lead.
It's affecting John now, too.
The guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
God,
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying.
That's to be missed because of lag.
When you get on the guy,
When you have this kind of lag, it's not a good idea to go for extra points.
To make the big move towards the end zone.
So
You're just giving points
all
away.
of my options right now are return left, and return left. And I can't back out to select any other fucking option.
Oh, Rosa.
So with the miss PAT,
It was a lag. If you watched it, it stopped midway, and then next thing
I saw
you know,
that.
it's down the bottom.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
That's how I feel most of the times when I'm playing against humans. That's the way my kicking goes.
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Yeah, the Flames
I switched to
won.
my brand new controller, so...
And then it's fine on the kickoff, which is awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks for giving me the leg on the kick that was points.
Yeah. No, that's EA Sports though. That's not just us being
Tennessee
with.
offense
I
about
didn't
set and
want
ready to
to
go.
say madness.
And last
Just
time they were very fortunate.
Spectrum.
This offense, they went for it on
That's-
4, turned it over in
There
their
are
own
other
territory.
online games that
The
don't
other
have
guys
that
held up.
issue.
They didn't give up any points.
Another thing is
the number one headset on the
it's not even so much as
That was planned.
what other
going
cable
into it,
options do you
not necessarily
have?
to not get the first down.
No, well,
to have the defense have to hold on
not
to
for
this
internet, nothing. I mean, unless you want to pay a ton of money for HughesNet.
No, HughesNet
Be
cable.
aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
It's internet.
On my own sideline.
HughesNet is DSL,
Can do.
Right.
and there's a difference. It sucks.
Right, and it's really expensive.
Everybody's like, well, you can always go with different options, you know. Like, no, you can't. That's not how it is. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're going to sit there and tell me there's competition in the internet ISP market. There isn't.
2 yards.
You don't have a cable versus a cable versus a cable. It's cable versus DSL versus fucking supposed fiber optic versus some other bullshit.
And the thing that DirecTV is now hawking as their internet is ridiculously slow. Plus, you can't even, you're charged by the whatever. So if you watch one Netflix movie, you're done for the month.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no unlimited.
Wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
Because my in-laws went to that when they switched to DirecTV because they didn't listen to me. They just went and switched. And they had to get rid of it within a month.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Road Dog has been hospitalized with a heart attack.
I lost a friend of mine.
You've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make it.
Well, I'm about to turn 42.
Well, my guess is that she's anywhere from 50 to 75 pounds overweight.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And I'm overweight.
Yeah, hey, I'm sitting here at 300 going, why am I still alive?
Now they try the right side here.
Fuck, nobody on the team.
He is met at
nobody,
the line.
Leroy Kelly has
He goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had
We're in week 5, right?
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
John, did you check? Did you have any? Is it week 5 when the move starts or week 7?
It was this week.
Officially no gain on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Next week you should be able to choose your team name.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Now, 1980, we're not going to have any moves set, right? We're going to have to do them all.
Which one? 3rd and 8 coming up.
1980. Zach, we don't have any of the moves set up.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you
We
to
have to
throw
do
it
them
on
all.
down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Including dome teams and all that.
Right.
There's no sense moving Minnesota because they move into a dome in 82.
Right.
Or 81. Detroit's already in a dome. Houston's in a dome. Well, John's got to move into a dome. I don't see much of a point moving Dallas because, I don't know, Texas Stadium does have some weather games.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I could always put the
touchdown you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
Also,
right to the receiver.
You probably won't be able to do anything. The Rams or LA or Dallas, the people with really good stadiums, you have to wait until like year 5 or 6 before the stadium's bad enough to move.
That'll be taken about
I don't know if the Rams will get that. Yeah.
And they'll get him down right around
we'll concentrate on moving the Chargers. I don't see a point moving the Colts. It's 5 years they're in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So the Chargers, the Raiders.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following
well,
the
yeah,
we'll see what
we move the Raiders. We can't move them to LA though.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Not even if we move the Chargers out of LA, which is stupid. How come LA doesn't become an option?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
You should literally be able to move every team to frickin' Orlando if you want to have a bubble league. There should not be any. It is, but you
just
know
a yard on that last run.
There should be much more freedom when it comes to that crap.
Especially since no matter where you put them, they only give you 4 8 different stadium choices. So what do they care? It's not like if each city had its own unique stadium, then I could maybe understand it. But it's like, okay, it's literally just a word. Nothing else matters once you get there. Especially if you're, or the people that have, if you're going to keep your uniform, then why can't you move wherever you want?
Just another reason why EA Sports fails compared to MLB, because there's not classic games or nothing, or classic stadiums.
Well, it's not even ESP, or it's not even EA Sports, because the hockey game does just fine at it. Like, you can go to Quebec and you can use the Nordiques jerseys. You can relocate any team you want.
Yeah, but the trade-off there is you don't have the online share and all that.
Right, I know. It's just like it's like EA purposely just wants to take stuff out. You're all EA, so if this EA team can do it, why can't that team? And if the team can do the other thing, why can't they?
Yeah.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yes. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. They'll set up a throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6
CNN is reporting this was an accident.
The Browns send out
Somebody just stole a car.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Or is this the carjacking or attempted carjacking by two females?
Oh, God
Yes.
damn, man.
They flipped it.
Accident.
Yep.
It didn't mention that the 2 females were black.
No, they just report it as an accident.
Right. No, I saw the article, or I saw some shit pop up about that. And people are fucking having a conniption fit.
Tennessee offense about
Saying
set
that
and ready
if the
to
2
go.
females
They're
were
looking to
white,
make
they'd
a
be
bit of
saying
a
it was
180
terrorism, blah, 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 blah.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays
I
offense
didn't
or
really
to
look too
defense.
much into it because I
I want
really
the
didn't
ball
want
in
to
the
get into it
hands
and
of
just read
X,
stupid
Y,
shit
and
around it.
Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't
It's
get
first
too
I've seen of
cute.
it.
Go to the playmakers. And again this time to the tailback. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with
is there a button you
39
can
looming.
push that says, hey, offensive line, when there's a blitz coming, get off your guy and pick up the
Especially against the
blitz?
big-bodied guys in the
My
middle of this
offensive linemen
team,
don't
it's
do
got
that.
to be priority 1.
My offensive line, like, sit there and get their
On
ass.
third down, he'll drop to
My
throw.
guys are picking up blitzes.
And
They'll be
he's
fucking
taken down. This will be a
at
Brown
least tied.
sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game.
Well, I
at the
mean, I did a
bottom
run
5
blitz
in
and
the
your left
league
guard
in
was
sacks.
double
Yeah,
teamed.
this
What's
is
going
not,
on?
it's
Then
not
got
been their
off
bread
and
butter.
picked up my
I don't know,
blitzing
is the blind
linebacker, who
squirrel
I was
finding a
controlling.
nut, or is this something they can build on?
Right.
They found some
And,
momentum. They
like,
found a crack in that offensive
what the
line,
hell?
and they're putting it to good use.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Flush to his right. He's going to let this go
Well,
deep,
got it
back
off.
over the middle. And for the
Fucking
third time here in
serious.
this half, it's
They
intercepted.
didn't even try to fucking.
Picked off at the 38.
Oh
I
my
think that interception
goodness.
happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
There once was a man who
The
would
Browns
walk out
drive
and give
about
press
to get
conferences
started.
multiple
And
times
they're
a
coming
week, never
off a
forgetting
3 and out, my
or
friend.
needed notes. But people hated his skin color and his tweets, so they sent me away.
That went nowhere I wanted him
things
to
up
go.
a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm okay with that because if we actually had a running game right now, I'd be completely fucked.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Not a single of my
And
guys
he is
can hold a
met
block.
in his tracks
I
behind
have
the line of
Shoe
scrimmage.
should not
It'll
be
go
able to-
down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I've got a 90-something and an 80-something running back, and I've got 13 fucking yards rushing.
Yeah, Uber Eats driver died, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said if it was the other way around, people
From
would
the
be
shotgun,
freaking
he'll
out,
look
saying,
to
"Hey,
throw.
it's
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before
the
getting this
fuck happened there?
inside the 30. 1:57 to go
Just like
in this
cut
first
right through
half
2-minute
on
Yeah,
EA
the minute, I
Sports.
guess you're down.
Yeah, the minute the tackle starts after it's at 2 minutes, EA Sports has changed it so that it goes right to the 2-minute warning. We don't finish the play.
yeah, you don't even see the guy that actually hit the ground."
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't. It confuses the hell out of me on how is that something that they changed, but they can't change like blitz pickup.
I don't know.
It's not real. That's not in the game. That's not what happens on TV.
This isn't. We've already established that EA Sports does not make simulation football.
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Oh my God! Nobody on this shitty ass team can run block.
In this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line, they'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well,
investigation, CNN reports, developing story, shooter was factually Arabic but morally white.
Yeah, morally. Now if you're morally white, they're really trying to stretch it the fuck out. This isn't a fucking... There's no racism against blacks right now. That shit was practically eliminated up until Obama came in. And all he did was exemplify that we need to be racist against white people. That's what's going on now. Is you're seeing fucking apartheid in the United States.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's what's happening.
15 yards on the play, first down.
It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And now we've got flags down.
This goddamn game.
Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
I just like to have some non-penalty against me for once in the fucking game.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
If you really want to really talk about some stupid shit,
they're gonna look to
all these fucking people sitting there wanting to make rules and stuff for transgenders and their rights and all that bullshit, so that they have special fucking privileges and shit. You realize what the percentage of the population is?
Well, here is the official CNN tweet. Police said the girls 13 and 15 assaulted an Uber Eats driver with a taser while carjacking him, which led to the accident in which he was fatally injured.
This is going to be intercepted because the goddamn game jammed again!
Picked off down at the 2.
Fuck!
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
6%.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you're knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
The interception
this could
because
cost
I don't
them.
ever get anything but.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
26.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Throw the ball.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Somebody's trying to compare that representative down in Georgia knocking on the other rep's doors the same thing. A felony in progress. Oh, I moved off. Somebody was trying to compare that representative down in Georgia, the Republican knocking on the Democratic rep in a pissed-off attitude, as the same, just as bad as the accident in D.C.
Well, remember, they tried to say that the insurrection in January was worse than 9/11.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Because 5 people dying is worse than 13,000 or 1,300.
He's picked off at his own 47, and he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field
probably, I don't know.
maybe more.
10-10 at the 28-yard line.
It is ridiculous. Now they're supposedly wondering about how they want to charge other people with fucking sedition. It's like, no. You guys are terrible at fucking doing your job. No sedition actually took place. You only have evidence.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I can't wait to see how this fucking Derek Chauvin fucking thing is going to go.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to know. It's going to be a shit show.
I know it's going to be a shit show. He's going to get fucking off. Because they overcharged him.
They'll look to throw here. Looking in zone.
They did that on purpose too, just expecting it to.
Oh, they did that on purpose to set it completely up, dude.
It's now second.
President Biden did a long play. That was 100% intentional.
President Biden, 14 hours ago, tweets, "Equal pay for equal work is common sense." Of course, except
it's also
long overdue. This week, the First Lady and I sat down with Megan Rapinoe and Margaret Purse to discuss our progress in the fight for equal pay and work that lies ahead. Equal pay for equal work is common sense when it's, working in a nuclear power plant, working at the same company of tax.
Let's back up first. The soccer team, the girls' soccer team, had the option to take what the men's soccer team was getting. They turned it down and selected another option. So they fucked themselves. Yeah, it has nothing to do with equal pay.
That notwithstanding, I didn't know that. It definitely turns it into an interesting twist. But somebody posted a meme earlier comparing Sue Bird to LeBron James, and their stats, championships, years in the league, all this, pretty much equal until he gets his salary. Here's the problem with that one. Because I don't know much about soccer other than men's soccer, even though America's horrible at it, still pulls better ratings and has better gate receipts than women's soccer. There is no comparing the NBA to the WNBA.
Right.
No comparing. If it wasn't for the NBA, the WNBA would not exist. The NBA pays their bills.
Right.
So I feel bad for Sue Bird because she's probably a much better human being than LeBron James is. But you got to market your game a little bit better than what they do. Because I have no interest in watching it.
First off, let's get
I don't even see ads for it.
Straight right off the bat. Professional sports is not what I would consider to be work.
Right.
You're playing a game you like to play. That's not work.
Wait till they get in. Wait till they discover that there's a professional women's football league that doesn't even have a TV contract.
Right.
And then they're really going to complain about equal pay.
But here's the thing. They sit there, they want to say that there's a gender pay gap. No, there's no gender pay gap. It's not a fucking actual thing. It's a gender work gap. Let's get it right.
Well, what they're comparing is every job across the board. So for all of males who work in service industries or construction and stuff like that, their wages are compared against all the females who don't, and then wonder why there is a.
How the fuck do you compare a fucking male construction worker to a fucking female nurse? It's not the same.
The nurses should make more in that situation.
Shit ton more.
Oh yeah, but
you know what a CNA could go and fucking make right now? Yeah. CNA. This isn't even a full-fledged fucking nurse. It's a nurse's fucking assistant. They should make like 70 fucking grand depending on where they go.
It's a good thing you sacked him because he had a running back going out into the flat that was wide open.
I was covering. I was trying to get.
Oh wait, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, you were trying to get over there, but he ran by you.
I know.
So, okay, I saw statistics earlier for not just comparing male to female when it comes to gender gap, but it was jobs. It was the same job in two different cities. A doctor at Cedars-Sinai Hospital compared to a doctor at a different city. It wasn't even local hospital, but the Cedars-Sinai made like $600,000. The doctor in a smaller city made $175,000. Right. So if you want to talk about pay gap, well, there's another different kind of pay gap. It's depending on the type of job, where you work it. Yeah. You are going to make more money if you play in the NBA than if you play in the WNBA. You're going to make more money if you're a doctor in New York or if you're a doctor in Milwaukee. It's just the way things are.
COLA adjustments. Cost of living. You go to some parts of the country, you get like 32%. You go to other parts of the country, you get nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, like, okay, for instance, the Adirondacks in northern New York. Taxes are one of the highest fucking areas in the country. But they have next to nothing for COLA. Their COLA is considered rest of the United States. As opposed to any real fucking adjustment there.
And this is going to
Damn
be
son of a
intercepted. Good positioning and
You
it's
know,
picked off. And nothing
when
there.
really
Return
this
to get
area
the
should have a COLA
to start this
that's
drive
much
at the
greater than what the
4-yard
fucking rest of the U.S. has.
So now he's equaled
Because
his
the
interception
fucking
total
cost
from
of
a week
living
ago.
here is
Remember,
insane.
Charles, he had 3
If I was to
last week.
move
And you know, all week
with
long,
my
he
position
vowed
to
take
North
that
Carolina,
number
for
down.
example,
Told the guys on the team,
just
don't worry,
the
he's gonna
move,
pick up
staying
my
at the
guy
same
this,
position
but he is in a major
and
league
grade and all
right
that shit,
now. Let's see
just
if
the
teammates
move
can pick
alone
him
would
up.
be a $4,000 raise.
Cool, calm, collective rebounding. Not rebounding right here. 3 yards.
They
on
want
the
to sit
pickup
there
there,
and
it'll be
fucking
second
play
down.
And
pussyfoot
that's
games
frustrating for a defense because they've got
a woman who's working the same job as a man isn't making the same amount of money because she's not there the entire fucking time.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time.
That's like these motherfuckers that sit there and want to take a day off and bitch because their paycheck is less. Because when you take
Because they don't have paid leave.
certain lines of duty, you don't get the fucking differentials.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You know, the other thing they'll do is they'll take, for instance, my sister-in-law and I work the same job. I have 14 years in the job. She has 5.
Right.
So based on that, I'm making more money than her. But it's not
Right.
based on our genitalia. It's based on the fact that I have reached
seniority.
several more steps than she has. Exactly.
Oh,
But
come
that all
on.
goes into the same factor.
This goddamn game. This piece of shit fucking
Yeah.
game.
Fucking.
I haven't been able to make a
seniority
tackle
is-
this entire goddamn game, and I can't break it back.
And arguably, I was working with a female a couple of years ago who left the facility, and she was not making as much as I was because she didn't have the same amount of time in that I had. However, at grade, when I was at that grade, she's making more than I was when I was at grade.
Right, because of the contractual raises that have occurred since then.
Right.
Yeah, that's,
When I started at 32.6. When she started at like 39 something.
And see, when I started at 28 something, and my sister-in-law started at 38. So she was 10 grand ahead of me at start. Because the contractual raises from 2007 to 2017 were huge.
Right.
2016. But now, but that doesn't matter. All they look at is the tax numbers, the numbers that are in. So you don't get into the actual nuts and bolts of the situation. You just look at the numbers and put out the statistics.
The Browns drive about to get started.
There are females that work in the facility that I work with a lot more time on the job than me that make more than me because they've reached steps that I haven't reached. Did we lose Phantom? Did he quit on this conversation? I don't hear him snoring.
No, I'm here.
Well executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why is number 70 so goddamn good?
Up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Well, he's a fucking all-pro in this one. He keeps splitting tackles, splitting blocks, breaking blocks.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, that's right. Fucking don't go into the hole.
Afternoon
You piece of shit.
He's going nowhere again.
Jesus.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I don't really ever have conversations about sports like we're supposed to.
You said Appleton?
Yes.
I don't even.
Well, number 70 is
just
tearing it up.
Depends on the formation, I think, when he's in.
Roster filler.
Is he roster filler?
Well, he is top graded like.
He's right there. He's D tackle over the
No, I know, but man, I'm looking at the roster.
That's what I'm pulling up right now. Not because I don't recognize the names. I was just guessing roster filler. Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
Surprised that wasn't
John
a
doesn't
bubble.
have to switch his profiles, though, so it shouldn't be roster. He shouldn't have roster filler on the team. That might be a computer signing.
No, I didn't recognize the name, but he is a Dallas Cowboys first-round draft pick.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why he's so good.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh,
I think
is
he
he
learned
that
from
Scott
earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's
Picked
1st and 10.
number 4 overall by the Cowboys, number 6 overall by the Oilers.
He's drafted twice back then.
Well, this is the last year of the non-common draft. 67, they had the first common draft.
This was in the 64 draft, though.
Oh, well.
11 rushes, 13 yards.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first
From
half.
60 to 66, there were 2 different drafts.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually.
And if you were
reward
really
them,
in
especially as we
a
get deeper in the
low
game.
pick, you might get drafted 3 times because the CFL might draft you high.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now,
Is that
my
a
list
lob
of
pass to the
fullbacks,
fullback?
pure
Well,
fullbacks,
no, it wasn't,
very
but
short
that's just
list.
how
I'm
it came
probably
out
evaluating more
because,
punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks.
Madden.
But doesn't matter what you call
Or
the position,
my-
it's who you put
my,
there. And there was some
flag.
completion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the
there's a
width of
smart
shoelace,
statement.
they convert on 4th down.
Scarlett Johansson says actors should stick to acting and stop making political statements.
He says one of the most
4th down
political
run
actors.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on
Well, maybe
1st
she's
down.
tired of getting feedback. Or
Well, but she did lose a role because of All right, I've hit the snap 3 times now.
Because she's not a transgender, whatever the fuck it was.
God damn!
Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
19-yard line.
Sorry for all the bitching and moaning. I know I'm an asshole.
That's all right.
It's just,
Oh.
game is hard enough without lag.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my lord.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, the scary thing was that my guy was still running towards the out of bounds, even though I had taken my finger off the slant towards the out of bounds
for the
and
offense,
the
Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
you know how
you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. But a big-time drive in that situation.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
29, Titans 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The guy, number 76, kicking the ball.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Well, he originally wore 46. They changed
get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards, the pickup there.
At the 29-yard line.
What the fuck are you doing? He stopped, turned around, and jumped up to catch that ball when he could have just kept running in stride.
His old brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up
the
on
logic
3rd
in this
down.
game is ridiculous.
Mariners announced 25% of fan capacity to start the season. So, in other words, a normal game.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Just let the fucking clock run. What the fuck?
Taken down back at the 34-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Come on. Go ahead of the fucker so it's not getting caught by
near the 42. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Like 5th or 6th in the fucking
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this down to the 10. That good for 19 of the
this is still the beginning of the 4th quarter.
Business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
South. You fucking kidding me? Anytime I start getting going,
that's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Southwest Airlines.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all
angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage,
Southwest Airlines say
as well.
it is fully addressing a pilot's recent hot mic incident over the Bay Area in which he limited its population of liberal blanks.
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
You can't say liberal blanks without giving us context.
Maybe some of us don't want to swear, John.
So say fricks. I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what it was said.
Sure.
Now back to
It's
throw.
better than a fucking beep.
Beep.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
It was just EA's way of making the teams even.
I mean, I still can't run the ball for shit.
EA doesn't have a way of making anything even.
How does the kickoff
Didn't they actually have a setting on one of the old Maddens that you could say even teams or something, so no matter what matchup
a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Yeah, like that earlier would have worked.
Taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a nightmare.
And then the ridiculously cut when you go to change directions.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Human beings don't do
Hard
that.
to believe we're watching this and have seen
Half the time they do that fucking leg wipe thing they do.
Yep.
Take it away.
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup.
If Blonde finds out she's going to have twins and starts crying, what's wrong, the doctor asks. Why do you not want twins? No, I don't know who the second dad is.
Sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
So
where
we
there'd be
can still
extra
make fun of
defenders in the
Blonde.
box coming after
Apparently,
them,
yep.
trying to keep them from
The one
locking
thing
down a
that's
game.
still-
Right now, they want to
The
show
only
the
thing
world
stupider
they're up
than
to
a
the
blonde
challenge.
is a fucking AOC.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Today is Big Head Day.
I don't know
Mention someone
why,
with big
but your
head.
left
John?
cornerback did not move.
What?
And this will
Did not
get him
move.
all the way inside the 10.
Yeah,
I know why, because it was very on it, and for some reason, if I don't touch it, it doesn't move.
42 yards.
It's fucking retarded.
And the Browns.
If I move it to any other
down.
position, they move. But if I stay on a cornerback, fucker just stands there like he's goddamn retard.
I was like, oh my
Well,
god.
anyway,
I
what
was
I'm saying is, sorry.
no,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No.
So the
Today-
play means
today
just
is-
like
today
that,
is
they'll
Big Head
operate
Day,
for
so
the red
mention
zone
someone with a
now
big
on
head.
first down.
John.
Guess I've got a massive fucking head. That's what he said.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
There's
And
Appleton
just a
again.
couple
Oh, yes,
yards
I
here
actually
down
had
to
to
the
get it.
17.
Why did Dallas let him go, especially
Glory
this
looking
year?
to get your name in the headlines.
Houston probably gave him more money.
Nose tackle. But how about
What
what we
in
just
the
saw
fuck?
there? The ability to
What
hold
kind of
people up,
asshole pays
take on extra
$2,500
blocks,
for a
and actually
fucking
slip 'em and
genuine
make a
leather
tackle on that
executive
play?
chair?
That's big time.
That chair ain't sucking your dick for $2,500.
In admin?
It's, I don't know, it just fucking popped up on Wayfair.
Politician?
Fucking Wayfair ad. For a chair that fucking...
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and
I
8.
don't want my phone to hear you.
I'm gonna leave it alone. He's on at the end. The end's
The
moving.
play fake. He'll look to throw.
But if it's on a
That is caught
cornerback,
at the 7.
cornerback doesn't move.
And he is into the end zone.
That's good to know.
Touchdown,
Have to pay attention.
Cleveland. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
So I killed the kicker.
Can you believe it? He misses another
God,
one. His third so far.
That wasn't any lag. That's just the way the game's been. I've been kicking the ball this year. Apparently, if you go above that little line, it's just going to come back down unless you're John Leopold or the kicker for.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
John
This will make it into the end zone.
Any of my teams.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Yeah, that's just wrong. But man, it's like Saranac Lake all over again.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script.
You say something about an old lady?
On paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there.
He did catch it? I could have sworn I just watched the ball roll out of his fucking hands.
He spiked it.
Sure.
That's what he watched, was him throwing it down.
Why is a linebacker at the line of fucking scrimmage when you're in a fucking zone? Piece of shit.
40-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Wow, look at Odie Burrell just ran over 3 fucking guys.
He didn't move anywhere, but he ran over 3 guys.
Go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
Watch me score 50
You could
points
do
in 4
worse than a
minutes.
4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. Now they go screen.
I had a team that was capable.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard
Saint the 61 Giants or whatever.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8.
It's also not Madden fucking 19 or whatever.
The Titans on
18.
3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Seems like Madden has literally gotten worse over the years.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains.
Parts of it have gotten better, but overall, yeah, it hasn't. It changes a little bit, but it doesn't really get
Stop
better.
trying to justify why the game is shitty.
Interception.
Holy fuck.
Picked off at the 15.
Well, I mean, it's not realistic that you should be able to score 50 points in a quarter.
Yes,
So it's better if that doesn't happen.
And I'm going to use one of the most
George Blandon's getting pissed. And he's celebrating the tackle. He just threw the interception, but he's celebrating his hard hit.
Yeah, like I said, the logic in this game is fucking
There is
ridiculous.
something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom.
I've seen quarterbacks
I didn't realize
make it.
defense runs the ball with protect, conservative
His
lead.
assignment, find the football.
Yeah, right.
He's done so quite well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I mean, I'm not
He is
hitting
met
the
quickly
fast
in the
button
backfield.
and fucking
Down he
computer's
goes,
just like,
folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards to
There's a big
loss,
fucking
2nd and
gap
12.
right there. All I had to do was just hit it. Last year's Madden, I would have hit it, still be running, but in this year's Madden, you've got to run sideways. Not hitting. I don't even hit the fast button.
First play of the drive
If only
goes the
somebody
wrong
hadn't
way.
screwed up their
Here's
disc.
2nd and 12.
We'd still be playing last year's Madden.
Now a
And
handoff here
eventually
to his
we were-
running back.
You've eventually been forced out because EA likes to fucking downgrade the upgrades.
Still about 8
The
or 9
updates.
to go on
Yep.
3rd
Made
down.
it null and
Just not a
void.
whole lot of room
At
to
least
operate
usually
there on
we
that
should
carry.
get about 2 years
Not at
though.
all. They did a really nice
Like
job
you'd gone
staying in
through and
their
done all the
proper
fucking
places
mods on
and
the
not
fucking
allowing any
rosters,
lanes
and
to
then
open
next thing
up.
you know, everybody's fucking backwards named,
Your
and
opponent is experiencing network issues.
yeah, I got that too.
That's Spectrum.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter
tradition
of
right
what
there.
has been a one-sided affair.
Spectrum's my only choice out here also, by the way.
So the Browns in possession of the
Like my
football
only
here
choice
as
is
we get you
Sunday.
reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll give it here to his running back.
That's right fucking there. Last year's Madden, I'm running past that.
Near enough. 2 yards on the pick up there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
No way. My guy can't block him.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Last night I went to sleep at 10:30. Just like Vinny.
I fell asleep tonight at midnight.
So I got my shot yesterday, my first one. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but I passed out, and it was, I'm not even sure if it was 9. It was definitely
You had some weird dreams you don't really want to tell us about,
to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Well, not that I remember. I don't remember any dreams. I did wake up at like 11, and then I felt like I was fully awake. So I was up from like 11
this
to 1.
to you because I, for some reason, can't put it in the fucking group message. But I thought it was interesting. And
oh yeah, I've seen that story before.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big.
Just because I don't have the app on the phone anymore. Oh shit! Oh, he caught? No, he didn't.
Incomplete.
That was too much
play on the
for.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion.
Found these awesome T-shirts that were 80s tees. So I go look at them, and it's got like a lot of cartoons and stuff from the 80s and movies. They're like $40 a piece, though.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
That's all right. I'm still looking for a copy of fucking Pool Hall Junkies that's for like under fucking $70. Good luck with that. Fucking ridiculous.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19.
I get a green wrap tackle and Cody Burrell still
leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd.
Oh, here it is. I just said it's now popped up. 80s Tees is the name of the company. And it's got like Dewey and the Lift Bro, and it's got He-Man on it. It's got the Cobra symbol on a T-shirt, and they're like $40 a piece. Sorry, that's too expensive for a T-shirt.
Yeah. Well done.
That is on the pricier end.
Oh, I've paid $25 before for a T-shirt I really wanted, but
the offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Fuck, dude, another $20 you're paying for a fucking hoodie.
Yeah, right? Which is ridiculously expensive. Hoodies shouldn't be in the 60s. I mean, T-shirts in the teens and 20s, hoodies in the 40s. I could understand, but still, hoodies, yeah, you're paying for the hood at that point, basically.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think the odds are of me getting 2 successful outside kicks are?
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I
You've already got one?
totally on that one.
We need 3.
Oh, well, 3, whatever.
Yeah, 22-point difference. You need at least 2.
I don't know. There's one time, like I said a long time ago, I have a photo of it somewhere, where I was able to get 4. I did 4, attempted 4 onside kicks in the 4th quarter. I got 2 of them. I was able to outscore or score enough points, like a 33-point difference to fucking come back. The Giants against the fucking Patriots. Pissed that guy right off. It was a human versus human game too, online.
Like Madden 06 or something.
I think it was. Yeah, it was a while ago. Madden 12 or some shit.
I saw a video earlier. I didn't get to watch it, but it was on YouTube. It says the game that broke EA Sports, and it was a picture of the whatever Madden that had OBJ on the cover. So what was that, Madden 16?
Something like that.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help
I forget when he got drafted.
Can they? I mean, what a game to put up.
No, not when he got drafted, but he was on the cover of the year. He had that one-handed catch. The year after that one-handed catch.
That would have been 15. He had that one-handed catch.
There you go. So that's this video was claiming that that's the year that broke Madden.
So
Cowboys
for
won that game and went to the playoffs.
Back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year, and they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.
I just checked my account balance at the ATM. It printed me a coupon for ramen noodles.
Back to 3-2 on the year.
I had ramen noodles the other day.
For one next week as the Atlanta Falcons.
Of course, ramen noodles in college and ramen noodles as an adult are two different things.
Alongside Charles Davis,
I added beef. I added salsa.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I added ranch. In college, it's just straight ramen noodles because that's all you can afford.
17
mac and cheese.
56 yards.
Mac and cheese. You know what was a good meal in college? Especially in the summertime? Mac and cheese with tuna fish. Because they're both cheap. You get back in the day.
Mac and cheese by itself.
Yeah, one box of mac and cheese you could pick up for like 29 cents, and a can of tuna for like 35 cents, and then you get an RC Cola with that. That was a dinner, man.
Fucking eating like a king.
No doubt. Those were the days.
Gosh, I'm trying to go through my email. See if I have.
A company will pay you $2,400 to stay away from screens for 24 hours. Well, hell.
Yeah, I saw that, but I probably wouldn't qualify.
Can it be while I'm doing doubles?
Oh shit.